Fine. Good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and you all are doing well. So warm greetings to you all students. So have you all studied till last class portions? So last class I have taught about binary addition, subtraction, one's complement, two's complement. Isn't it? So and also I gave some homework in the topics. Isn't it? So have you all completed your homeworks? Have you all completed or not? So please do daily homeworks, okay? So don't waste time, okay? So first all of you take your computer textbooks in your hand as well as computer notebook. All of you take your computer textbooks as well as computer notebook in your hand, okay? So second chapter is divided into two parts. First part is fully problematic. Second part is Boolean algebra, okay? First part already I have completed. So today we are going to mark question answers for this chapter, okay? So have you all taken? Take fast. So have you all taken? So before I am going to start today's portion, just recall what are things you have studied at the last class. Okay. So last class mainly at the last topic I have taught about encoding schemes, isn't it? So what's the use of this encoding? So the computer always take the inputs in the form of bits and bytes, isn't it? So normally you have entered the input by, for example, you are typing something. How you will type? Using keyboard with English alphabets you are typed, isn't it? But the computer will take that input and convert into the form of bits. What do you mean by bits? Zeros and ones, okay. For that, there are a lot of encoding schemes. In last class you have studied. What are the encoding schemes? BCD, binary coded, then extended binary coded, ASCII, Unicode, ISC, isn't it? So these encoding schemes have some limitations. Which one is the most commonly used encoding scheme? ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So this ASCII coding will support only English languages alone. Next they introduce ISCI. So it will support only our local Tamil local languages, but it needs to support all kind of language. Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu or all kind of languages needs to support. For that they will introduce new coding scheme called which one? Unicode. Okay. So in your textbook, all of you take page number 26 in your textbooks. Page number 26. So have you all taken? So this is no need to remember. Just one time you see it. Okay. So this like only, for example, this is for what? Tamil letters. So if you are giving this Tamil letter, so it will take this letter as a input character 0B9 like this. Okay. So these are the encoding schemes. Likewise, this Tamil letter is converted into some other formats. Likewise, each, see, Unicode table of Tamil, Unicode table of Malayalam. So each languages will have separate Unicode characters like this. Okay. Listen next. Like see Unicode table of Telugu, Unicode of Kannada. So each character, see at the last they have given one number 000, next 0010. Likewise, if you have pressed this one means this will take, the computer will take the input with the number 00. Next, if you press this letter means it will take the input 001. Understand? It is a Unicode. So no need to study. So this one you should know. This is very important. Okay. American Standard Code, that is ASCII value, very important. Okay. Because in problems sometimes they will ask to convert the number into a something. So you should know the ASCII values. Okay. So which value you should know means, so say alphabet. ASCII means it will support only for English languages. So how many alphabets there? A to Z as well as small a to small z. See. First column. Okay. So listen carefully. This is very easy only. So the ASCII value, this is alphabet. The ASCII it is converted to decimal number. ASCII value of A is 65. The ASCII value of A is starting from 65. Okay. Then continuously you write 65, 66. Likewise till Z. Z ends at the value 90. Okay. Next. ASCII value of small letter A. Small letter A starts with 97. Understand? Then continuously you write 97, 98. Then Z. At the Z it will end at 122. Understand how you need to write the ASCII values? So ASCII value, if immediately, if any person asked what's the ASCII value of A means, you should say 65. B means 66. No need to by God. Just a starting letter, the starting number, you should memorize. That's all. A means 65. Small a means 97. Then continuously you can write. Then same alphabet is converted into binary number means that is 8-bit format. Okay. For example, decimal number you got at 65. So same thing, this and all no need to by God. So 2's power. How you need to convert 8-bit format means 2's power. That means 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. One tabular column. Last class I taught no. Using that tabular column, you can write 65. Value of 65 is this like 66, 67. Like that you can write. Understand? Next, octal number. Octal number means 3 digits. Okay. So octal number start from, listen. So what's the ASCII value? That means octal number start from 101. Only starting letter just you memorize. That's all. Okay. So decimal number ASCII value of A is 65. So octal number the ASCII value is 101. Starting from 101. So till is set. See it ends with 132. Then small a starts from 141. Understand? Yes. Then hexadecimal number C. So hexadecimal number starts from 41. 41 till but at the place of 50. So 50 won't come. After 49, 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D, 4E, 4F. After that only 50 will come. Just you read it, okay. Then at the end of 60, 5A. Then 61. Just one time read through the tabular column. That's all. Okay, no need to memorize. But this decimal number very, very important. ASCII value of decimal number. Okay. Then for numerals. That's for alphabets you have studied, isn't it? For next one is numerals. So numerals 0, 1, 2, 3. The numerals ASCII value 0 is 48. Okay. The ASCII value of numerals, that means 0 starting from 48. Then 48 to till 57. 48, 49 likewise. So 8-bit format same. 48. The 2's power you need to convert. So numerals octal number starts from 60. Hexadecimal starts from 30. So starting number if you are memorized means it is very easy for you to write. Understand? So next one is special symbols. So this symbols ASCII value is start from blank means space. Okay. 32. These are the symbols. Sometimes they will ask for 1 mark questions. What's ASCII value for this symbol? Okay. Then this is 2's power. So 32 convert 1, 2, 4, 8, 6, 13, 32. That's all. Okay. Then octal number starts from 40. Hexadecimal number 20. Just one time go through it. That's all. No need to memorize it. Okay. This is no need to memorize. Just but ASCII value for decimal number very, very important. Okay. Yes. Now all of you take page number 31. Now we can mark question answers. Okay. So all of you take. So either you take pen or pencil in your hand. Yes. Page number 31. First we can mark the 1 mark question. Okay. First question. First question. Which refers to the number of bits processed by a computer CPU? Answer is option C. Word length. First question answer. Option C. Word length. Okay. First question answer. Option C. Word length. Then second question answer. Option D. 1024. Second question answer. Option D. 1024. So third question answer option B, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Third question answer option B, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Then fourth question answer option C, PETA. Fourth question answer option C, PETA. Fifth question answer option A, 64. Fifth question answer option A, 64. Sixth question answer option C, D. Sixth question answer option C, D. Seventh question answer option B, this 110 option B. Seventh question answer option B. Eighth question answer option C, 876. Okay. So once more I am repeating the answers. Listen carefully. First question answer option C, word length. Second question answer option D, 1024. Third question answer option B, American Standard Code for Information is option B. Then fourth question answer option C, PETA. Fifth question answer option A, 64. Sixth question answer option C, D. Seventh question answer option B. Eighth question answer option C, 876. So have you all marked? Okay. Then section B, write the page numbers. First you write the page number. First question, 2 mark question, write page number 14, 1-4. Page number 14, 1-4. Second question, page number 23. Second question, page number 23. So third question you should write in your notebook, okay? Then fourth question also you should write in your notebook. Fifth question, page number 25. Okay, once more. First question, page number 14. Second question, page number 23. Third question you should write in your notebook. Fourth question also you should write in your notebook. Fifth question, page number 25. Okay, have you all written? Then, so 3 more question, section C. First question, take page number 16, 1-6. First question, page number 16, 1-6. Second question, page number 16, 1-6. Second question, page number 16, 1-6. Third question, you should write in your notebook. So third question, you should write in your notebook, okay? Fourth question, page number 25. Fourth question, page number 25. So fifth question also you should write in your notebook. Once more, first question, page number 16. Second question also page number 16. Third question you should write in a notebook. Then fourth question 25. Fifth question also you should write in your notebook. Okay. Then detail first question, page number 19. 19. Okay. So remaining all the problems you should write in your notebook. Okay. First we can mark the question answers in the book. So first question, take page number 14. 1-4. Have you taken? Page number, take page number 14. So what is a data? So page number 14, starting from here, the term data comes from the word datum. Starting from here to till this example tabular column, subject equal to computer science. Okay. So starting from the term data from here to till this example computer science, page number 14, 1-4. First 2 mark question. Okay. Starting from here, the term data from here to till this subject equal to computer science. Have you marked? Then second question, take page number 23. So take page number 23. Steps to be followed to find one's complement. So take page number 23. So 23 under the heading one's complement representation. So under the heading one's complement representation. So here starting from the steps to be followed to find one complement of a number. Starting from here to till this is step 3. Zeros and 1. Okay. Start page number 23 starting from the steps to be followed from here to till the zeros and ones. This is the second 2 mark question. So third question as well as fourth question you should write in your notebook. Then fifth question, page number 25. Fifth question, page number 25, important question, okay. So encoding schemes. Starting from here, there are, page number 25. Starting from here, there are several encoding systems. Starting from here to till this Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay. Starting from here, there are several encoding systems. Starting from here to till Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. So have you all marked? This is the fifth 2 mark question. Then 3 mark question, first 3 mark question, take page number 16, 1-6. Page number 16, 1, 6. Radix or base. So here 16. First paragraph starting from here. Each number system is uniquely identified. Have you seen? Here, each number system is uniquely identified from here to till this numbering system. Till this numbering system. Understand? Starting from this first 3 more question, important question. Here, each number system is uniquely identified from here to till this numbering system. Okay. So one more point you should write here. So in your question they asked example. So here you write example, right? Example, binary number system. Here you write. Add one more line. Example, binary number system. Radix is 2. By example, binary number system, radix is 2. Have you written? Example, binary number system, radix is 2. This is the example. So starting from here till numbering system, one more line you should add. So in a question they asked example. So example, radix number, the binary number system, radix is 2. Okay. So this is the first 3 more question answer. Then second 3 more question, same page, page number 416, same page, binary number system. So start under the heading binary number system, starting from here to till this diagram LSB, till this diagram LSB. Okay. So under the heading binary number system, starting from here to till this diagram LSB. This is the second 3 more question. So have you all marked? Binary number system, page number 16, starting from here to till this diagram. Then, so one more question only you should mark in your textbook. Remaining all the things you should write in your notebook. Okay. So then detailed question, first question, take page number 19, 19. So detailed question, page number 19, 19. So in this question, what's the question means? Write procedure to convert fractional decimal to binary. That's the first A part. Okay. So first detailed question A part from here, page number 19. From here, conversion of fractional decimal to binary from here to till this obtained. Okay, page number 19 starting from here, conversion of fractional decimal to binary from here to till this integer part obtained. Okay, this is the first question, part A. 2 part they have asked, A part as well as B part. This is the A question. Okay, so remaining all the question answers you should write in your notebook. Okay, so for that all of you take your computer notebooks in your hand. So have you all taken? Yes. So first write, this is the 2 more question, third question. Part 2, third question. Write it, write in your notebook. 2 more question, third one, convert. 2 more question, third, part 2, third question. Okay, convert 46 base 10 into binary number. So write. Write fast. So now no need to draw with the scale. So with the simple your hands, free hands you draw. So now enough time is not there. So please draw fast. Write the problem. So at last you should write the answer. Okay. Yes, answer they have given in the first part. So this line you should write at the last. Okay. Answer after completion of this only you should write 46 base 10 equal to binary equal to this one. After completion of this calculation only you should write this answer. Don't write at the first line. At the last line you should write. So write fast. Third 2 mark question. Write fast. Completed? Write fast. So after first you write this one. After last line you write 46 base 10 into binary equal to 101102. So you should write the answer from down. 1 0 1 1 1 0 with base 2. Okay. Completed. Third 2 mark question. With free hands now you draw. Now no need to draw with a scale. But in your exams you should draw using scale and pencil. Okay. Completed. Then fourth question. This is the answer. In question C, listen carefully. Question they asked, we cannot find 1's complement for 28 base 10. State the reason. Why? So while I am taking class itself, I said positive number this there means we can't able to find 1's complement. 1's complement is applicable for only negative numbers. So you should write the answer here. Okay. Sometimes the same question they asked, they will give 28 base 10 convert into 1's complement or 2's complement. So don't convert it. So immediately you need to write the answer. Okay. Since it is a positive number, this is answer. Since it is a positive number, 1's complement will come only for negative number. Okay. This is answer. Write fast. Write fast. So answer is since it is a positive number, 1's complement will come only for negative number. Completed? Write fast. Since it's a positive number, 1's complement will come only for negative number. Okay? Then part 3, that means section C, third question. Section C, third question. Okay? Convert 150 base 10 into binary to octal number. Okay? So write this one. Like this you write. Okay? Step 1. No need to write the question. Just you put the question. If you need means write the question in your notebook. Section C, third question. Okay? Convert 115. Now no need to write. Question in your notebook, no? So write the answer step 1. Write fast. So all the problems are very important. Okay? So don't skip any problems. Again and again I'm telling all the problems are very important. So don't study book back problems alone. Okay? So book inside problems as well as homeworks I have given now. So that problem also you should study. So if you are studying from gate means, so there are a lot of problems they will give. That problems, all the problems you should study. Okay? Write fast. So last you should write the answer like this. 150 base 10 equal to the answer. Write from down. 100 110 from down you should write. So don't write from upside. The answer always you should write from down to up. Okay. Here starting from here to up you should write. Completed? Yes, completed? This is step 1. Okay. Then this is step 2. First the question they asked into binary. Okay. First so you have converted into binary. Next in the question they asked, see, convert 150 into binary. So first step you have converted into binary. Next, then convert that binary number to octal. So you have converted to binary. So this number now you are going to convert into octal. Okay, see, this is a step 2, octal. So what's the general format for converting into octal? You should divide the numbers into 3. Easily from the last here to you divide. So at last, see, only 2 number is there. So you should add one more 0 at the last. So then 2's power you should write. So it's 1, 2, 4. Here also 1, 2, 4. So what's the value? 4 plus 2 answer is 6. So where the value 1 is there, in that place you should add. Okay. 4 plus 2 answer is 6. So here only 2. Next here also it's 2. So what's the answer? 226 base 8. Okay. So at last you should write the answer. Both binary answer with base 2, octal answer with base 8. Okay. Write fast. Completed? Write fast. So anyway, today I need to complete this chapter. So write fast. So exam time, don't write this one with pen, okay? So at the if you are dividing this number into 3, then up you should write this number into with pencil, okay? 1, 2, 4 like this. You should write with pencil during exam. Completed? Then next question, 3 mark question, third question. Very, very important question. Okay, completed this one. Then fifth question, very, very important question. Last year also 3 or 4 times they asked the same question. Okay, very, very important question. Write it. Write fast. So they asked to add minus 22 plus 15. So first you should convert this number into binary. Then then next you converted to 15. At last only you are going to add. Write fast. Write first completed. Convert this first one minus 22 convert into binary form. The same answer you can also write using 2's power also. Okay, that's the simplest format. So 2's power means see 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 1, 22. That the same answer will come. Okay. So if you are doing, but in question, if you ask for 3 mark question and all, you should do like this. Then only they will give 3 mark. With the 2's power directly you write the answer means they will give 1.5 mark only. Okay. But you can check. So whether the answer is correct or not, by using 2's power you can check whether the getting answer is correct or not. Okay. Completed? Completed. So answer you should write like this. Minus 22. The answer is 1 from down. 1 0 1 1 0 base 2. So binary equivalent is 1 0 1 and 0 2. Okay. Next. So what's the next step? First you should convert. Negative number means first you should convert into binary number. Then 8-bit format. So same you should write how many 1 2 3 4 5 5 digits is there. So 8-bit format, how many more digits need to add? Zeros, 3 zeros at the last. So you are adding 3 zeros with this answer. See, 3 zeros you are adding with the answer. Then one's complement. So one's complement means what's the answer? What's the meaning of one's complement? Just a reverse. Reverse of this number. In the place of 0 you should put 1. In the place of 1 you should put 0. Then what's the next step? You should convert into 2's complement. What's the formula for converting 2's complement? Add 1 at the last. Okay? Write it. Then this is the answer for which one? Minus 22. This is answer. At last you should write. Okay? So after getting this answer, at last you should write minus 22 base 10. The answer is this one. 1 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay? So if they asked for adding two numbers means you should write this format. Then only they will give full marks. But you know, inside the book I'll take class. No, that's the simplest format. That like also you can do, but this is the format you are getting. If you need to get full mark means you should write like this. Okay? Write first. Completed? So at last this is the answer. So 15 you can directly convert into binary form. Why? So this is a positive number. So what's the binary form? So this they have converted 2's power. See 1, 2, 4, 8. So 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 1, 15. Then they have converted into 8-bit format. Then directly this is the answer for 15 base 10. So this answer you have added with this one. Add it. Then final answer is this one. So at last you should write the answer. So answer always you should write with bases, correct bases. Base 2 here. Write fast. Completed this question? Completed? Okay. Then this is the B part. So A part you have completed. This is the B part. Write fast. This is a both positive numbers. There's also single step you can write. Okay. Write fast. Only 10 more minutes is there. So write fast. Write fast. This is answer for 20 base 10. 10100. Here 25 answer is 11001. Then you should convert both this thing into 8-bit format. So here 3 more zeros you have added at the last. Here also 3 more zeros you have added at the last. Then so you have add this both these 2 numbers. Final answer is this one. 00101101. Okay. Completed? Okay. Then detail question. Write it. Detail question. First question A part you have marked. Okay. First detail question A part you have marked. Then B part you write. So this is the B part answer. Okay. Write fast. Detail question. First question A part already you have marked in your textbook. This is the B part. Question is 98.46. So 98. So you should convert like this binary format. Then 0.46 you should convert this fractional part. Okay. Sir, listen carefully. Binary always you should write the answer from down. But this fractional part always you should write the answer from up to down. Here down to up, here up to down. Okay. Completed. Write fast. Completed? So at last you should write the answer like this, okay? First you should write the answer for this binary 110010 point, then this one from top 011110, okay, with base 2. Completed. This is a first 5-mark question. Then second question is a two-part, is somewhat big. Now you write the third question, okay? The second question you can write tomorrow. So next class I'll taught at the next part of this chapter. At that time you'll write, okay? So now you write the third question. So this is the third question answer. Write fast. Only 5 more minutes is there. Write fast. Third question answer, okay? Third detailed question, write fast. Write fast. Completed. Write fast. So okay students, today we have mark question answers for 1 mark, 2 mark as well as 3 mark, 4 mark, 5 mark questions. 1 more question is there. That question we can mark at the next class. So what are the questions? Today's homework means you should study after completion of this session. You should study 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark as well as 5 mark question. So this chapter fully you should study. So problems you should work out and see very important problems. Surely you will get 1 5 mark questions or sometimes 1 3 mark questions or sometimes 1 2 mark question from this chapter. So surely you can expect any one problems. Sometimes they will ask to convert binary to octal or binary to hexadecimal or binary addition or subtraction or one's complement to any one problem surely you will get. So don't skip this chapter. Again and again tell you, very important chapter. So you can expect one question from this chapter. Okay. So problems please work out and see. Okay, please work out and see, then only you'll never get forget. Okay, so one more question is there that you can write at the next class. Thank you students. So study all the portions. Thank you.